Hi Capricorn, welcome to your October Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using, where is it? Can't find the box, I'll see the book. The Akashic Tarot deck. And to clarify, I'll be using the Elemental Oracle card deck. Okay, and I hope you stick around for other oracles for me to clarify with. And for those of you who haven't joined me before, I usually meditate before I pre-shuffle, and I have a message for you, my beautiful Capricorns. Yes, I heard marketing. Okay, marketing. So, and I heard let your light shine. And I heard communications. Okay, some of you are probably trying to communicate something. All right. Some of you may be trying to, maybe signing contracts. Sorry. Networking. And I also heard team player. Okay. Some of you, and I heard some of you may be wanted or recognized for your unique gifts or talents. So what's common, especially this time of year, there are endings and new beginnings, okay? So you may be leaving a job and beginning a new one. So I hear workplace. This is more workplace for you. And it can be within a relationship, but I hear more job, occupation for you, and being recognised for your unique gifts and talents at this time. But we need to clarify. Yeah, need to clarify with this spread. Yes, I'll be doing the pyramid spread today. I try to shuffle from month to month with the cards and the spread. So for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I will explain the pyramid spread. The first 4 cards down the bottom are your recent past, working towards your present energy. The next 3 cards are your present energy, and your last card is your outcome for October. Okay? Yes, well, let's get started. The first one in your recent past is reflection in the reversed. It came out in the reversed. Now, I'll explain to you upright. Reflection is all about maybe taking a trip. Okay, but as you can see, the boat there, but you got the water and the moon up there. Now, water is all about emotions, okay? Dealing with your emotions, and the moon can be all about illusions, but it's also about your psychic gifts, okay? And intuition, using your intuition. With this coming in reverse, of which you had in your recent past, it may have been a trip being delayed, or your third eye being blocked and your crown chakra being blocked in order with you not using your intuition, okay? Or your psychic gifts. Very stagnant energy. Very stagnant. You can't make a decision whether to turn left or right. Too much is happening. Too much chaos. Very chaotic. And you don't know whether there's this imbalance between your emotional needs and just following your intuition. Yeah, using that. Yeah, it's just that head over heart type of thing. Sorry if I'm looking down. I'm getting that head over heart. Your emotional needs. It's kind of logic. Using that logic theme over your what you need emotionally, and it was sort of tearing you apart. And that's yeah, and that's common in this energy with COVID happening. What do I do? And the media is tearing us apart with this lack of information with COVID and the vaccines and everything. You know, everybody's been misguided, and yeah, so it's not good. And next you have, Ariel and the Phoenix. You've got Archangel Ariel up there. You got this in reverse, by the way, but I'll explain it to you upright. Archangel Ariel, which means God of fire, or fire of God. Got it. One or the other. I'm half asleep. I'm sorry, Capricorn. And you've got, yes, it's Phoenix, which has the head of a prince and the body of a lion there. Now, this card indicates the truth. Okay, it's a digging for the truth. It's doing that inner work on yourself. Okay, indicates the truth, and when you dig for the truth, it's all you tend to transform yourself. It's all about the truth and transformation. Okay, which can be very challenging to do that inner work, finding the truth, speaking the truth, living your truth. Okay, what is it that you truly want in life? Who are you? Okay, what can you change? It's all about your belief system. All about your behaviors, your thought patterns, and your choices. They all make up your choices. How you choose to perceive yourself and others and life. Okay, and all these questions, you know, this is your inner work. This is what you dig up. And all this creates an attitude, creates a belief system, and, you know, creates what you want in life. And, yeah. But some of you in your recent past chose to ignore this or step away from this because you were too busy or too consumed with other things, or avoiding this, avoiding your intuition. You chose to ignore your intuition, that inner voice, that inner knowingness. It's talking about that inner knowingness, which connects with this reflection card in the reverse. your inner truth, that inner knowingness. You chose to step away from that. But Spirit is encouraging you to meditate, to pray if you need help, to spend some time alone in stillness, and to ask yourself, what is it that I need to release? What is it that I need to let go of? What is it that no longer serves me? What is it that I need to change in order to move forward? What is it that makes me happy? What is it that that is working for me in my life? Okay, and what's not working for me? In order so I can fulfill my goals, my dreams, my wishes, in order for me to feel peaceful and content with my life, in order for me to serve others. Yeah. Next, in your recent past, working towards your present, you've got the lookout. Yes, Spirit is encouraging you to be cautious and more aware, because there may have been, or there may still be, some challenges, okay, and up ahead. But they also encourage you to have a backup plan, okay? It never hurts to have a backup plan, whether this has to do with a job, or within your family, finances, or whatever, whether you're building a house or renovating or something like that, or whether this has to do with a job or a project that you're trying to get off the ground. But yes, Spirit says being aware, being cautious, especially if you are going in on another project. If you're signing a contract, looking at a contract, read it a couple of times, okay? Read the fine print, okay? And always have a backup plan, okay? Next, the last card in your recent past, working towards your present energy. You have the karmic trench in the reversed, which is good. The karmic trench is all about what's happened in your past life, lessons in your past life that's come into this life. So what you haven't learned in your past life, that you're learning in this present life, okay? So what you don't learn in this present life will take you into the next life, okay? So obviously, with this card in the reverse, okay, you have let go. You have learned something in this present life, all right? Whether it's a negative thought, belief system about yourself or about somebody else. It could be a certain behaviour. You've let go of a negative behaviour, okay, which has changed the course of your life. It could be something small. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. You probably, let me start again. You probably have let go of something toxic, and that would change the course of your life. If you, yeah, you probably, it's changing the way of, yeah, a thought pattern, a belief system, changing your way of being, okay? Sometimes I get tongue-tied, I'm so sorry, Capricorn. Yeah, change the way of being, so to speak, or your perspective, your perception. Letting go of something, maybe letting go of an old relationship. It could have something to do with anything, an old behavior. I know I'm repeating myself, but something you didn't learn in the past life that has been brought into this life for you to learn, and you have learnt it, you have let it go, which is good. That's because it came out in the reversed. And yes, it has, you have gone onto a different road, my friend, a new road. So it changes the course of your life. Because had you stayed on that road, you would have kept on going, okay, on the same road. Yeah. The same thought, the same pattern, you keep on going on the same road. If you've always done, now I'm going to get tongue-tied. If you've always done what you've all, no. If you've always done what you, oh, I'll get it. If you've always done what you always got, oh, it rhymes. If you've always done what you've always done, it'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. Okay. If you've always done what you've always, if you've always done, if you always do what you've always done, yeah, if you always do what you've always done, you basically, you'll always get what you've always got. Yes, something like that. I got tongue-tied. Basically, you'll always end up with the same thing. Yes. If you always do what you've always done, you always get what you always got. That's it. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, beautiful reading. So sorry, Capricorn. I wouldn't have left it alone until I would have got it, okay? If you always do what you've always done, you always get what you've always got. That would have bothered me till the end. I'm a Virgo. I can't help it, okay? Now you've... that would have annoyed me. You've got something really beautiful, a beautiful energy, okay? Will, wisdom, and mind. This energy is very powerful. Okay. You know, you're my sister sign. You'll understand how I would have gotten annoyed with that energy. Okay. The crown represents authority, power. Water here represents receptivity. Fire here represents creativity. So you've got all of that, Capricorn. You're very smart people. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Will, wisdom, and mind. for you at this time, you could be meditating, you could be more creative. Okay, spend this time. Yes, you could be coming up, as I said, with something beautiful. You could be more receptive. You could be using your intuition more. You could be following your intuition, not like your recent past. Okay? Clarity's coming in. You're on a different road in October. Okay? You're on a different road. With this, taking time out to meditate, to pray, to journal. You're on a completely different road. You're more powerful than you've ever been. I don't know whether, because of this COVID, whether there's been loss around, but it's made you pause. Maybe having more gratitude, maybe you're praying more, but you'll get in touch with your spiritual side for some of you, which is good. Keep on doing that because you're gaining more clarity. Therefore, you are raising your vibration. Your intuition is coming back. You are following that inner knowingness. Your guides are with you. Your center card, that's beautiful. 7 of Keys, the Ascent. Spirit is encouraging you to keep on working hard. Look at this man. He's on top of that hill. And he's very successful. Look at the sun. And this isn't out of pure luck. He's worked very hard to climb that hill. And you'll be very successful at doing that. Spirit is encouraging you just to, with that creativity, with that insight, with your prayers, with being so receptive at what's going on around you. That's where those ideas and that inspiration and that creativity and that willpower, okay, you'll be able to climb that hill, Capricorn. Okay, with that willpower. Okay, and you'll be able to achieve what you want to achieve. Spirit is just saying, keep on working and focus, and you'll be able to climb that hill. You will reach the top of that hill. You're very determined. And the next card beside that in your present energy, beautiful reading, Capricorn. You've got the Architect. Beautiful. See that man pointing there? You may have the opportunity, or you may already be an authority figure. Somebody, you may have the opportunity to lead a leadership role, to have a leadership role. Either that, you may be building a home for some of you. You may be renovating for some of you as well. But some of you may have an opportunity, yes, for a leadership role. Some of you may be recognized for your gifts and your talents. As I said in my meditation, for your gifts and talents, you may be recognized for your unique gifts and talents by somebody. and they want to employ you. Yeah, they've seen you somewhere. You're recognized for what you for your gifts and your talents. Okay, this is beautiful. Or you're being promoted, as I said, for something. And on top of the Seven of Keys in your outcome, you have wishes fulfilled, except wishes fulfilled. That's obvious. It's the Five of Keys. Okay, you have this talks about dreams being fulfilled, and I've got what I see here, right smack in the middle. I don't know whether you can see it. Other key. The key's right there, right smack in the middle, and all I can hear is "I've got the key." It's a song from the 90s, and the words are, "I got the key, I got the secret, I got the keys to another day. I got the key, I got the secret, I got the keys to another way." So I don't know who sings it. Excuse my voice, but you can look up the lyrics. But that's always stood out to me when I see this card, wishes fulfilled. But this has come out in the reversed, and this is on top of this, the center card. Just because it's come out in the reversed, it doesn't mean that it's bad. Okay? Spirit just wants you to persevere, just wants you to keep on going. Just because your wishes aren't fulfilled just yet, it doesn't mean it's never going to be fulfilled. There may be some temporary setbacks, but Spirit just wants you to keep on working hard. Now, what I get from this is my guess, because of COVID. Okay, materials, I know for building sites and stuff like that, they may not be available just yet. Okay, if you're in the building business or whatever like that, from overseas, depending where you are around the world. I'm just using building materials as an example. There are certain materials that aren't available because of COVID, because we're not able to transport things. There are certain delays. But just keep on working on what you can work on, just because there are certain resources that aren't available to you just yet. Okay? Spirit is saying just persevere. Just keep on working, and just believe. I heard just believe. If you believe that your wishes will come true, yes, your wish will come to you. If you just trust and believe. To clarify that, to clarify wishes fulfilled in reverse, I had to clarify it. You have the Akashic field. Yes, if you meditate, if you write down and journal what it is that you do want, if you pray, yes, write down what it is that you do need. Do your research. Do it with caution. Meditate, pray, do what it is that you need. Trust and believe and have faith. And all the resources shall be available to you. Okay? It will be available to you. To clarify recent past energies working towards your present, you have protection. Cave. You will always be protected. Okay, it looks. And with that egg, when I look at this egg, it looks like, I don't know, it's reminded me of birth, this egg. It's like you're going through this transformation during this period, this egg, when you're going within during this time of being indoors so much, during this protection time, during COVID. You're going through this transformation, doing this inner work. But Spirit is reminding you you're always protected no matter what, even with this stagnated energy that you had in your recent past. Even with all this confusion, you're going through a rebirth. You're going through this transformation. We all go through this death period, this darkness, in order to see the light again, in order to have this rebirth. We've all been shaken up. And yes, you'll come out shining like this person is. You'll come out of your cave shining brightly, Capricorn. In present energy, yes, you've got home, earth. Look at that sun shining brightly on this person. Spirit is encouraging you, spend time at home like you have been, within nature, grounding yourself. I don't know whether you've heard me talking about grounding. I've been encouraged to ground as well, taking my socks off and walking on the grass. But unfortunately, I can't do that because I've got plenty of grass. Don't get me wrong, plenty of grass. But I also have a dog who does her job everywhere. Okay, and I can't keep on looking down. But if you don't have a pet who does, if you have a pet that's good, who does her job in the one spot, then by all means, take off your socks and and shoes, and grounding is good, to connect with nature and grounding, taking off your shoes and socks and, walking around, that's fantastic. But, I'll do that inside. I'll go for walks outside, but I'll do that. I'll meditate indoors. I get too distracted by my pets outside. But if you can do that outside, that is fantastic. Even better. Even better. It will raise your vibration, and the clarity that you get is unbelievable. It's beautiful. Connecting with Mother Earth. Connecting with Mother Earth. And the third one, you've got beginnings. Beginnings, endings and new beginnings. And it's what I was talking about before. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid of endings. Okay, never fear, for rebirth is coming. You have to go into the dark in order to see the light. Okay, it's time for rebirth. Okay, and trust in the divine timing. All shall be revealed. Okay. Shine your light. Yes, shine your light. light. And to clarify lastly with Ask an Angel. Thank you for your patience, Capricorn. Clarification for this spread for the energy of Capricorn, please, for October 2021. That came out quick. What did I say? Communication for my meditation. Spirit is never wrong. Spirit is never wrong. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You can see that white light coming from you. Yes, hearts, hearts. That is beautiful. Look at those wings. You are flying. I'm going to read this. That is gorgeous. And that light coming out. Shine your light. Shining your light. I heard communication. Some of you are trying to communicate something. Networking. It's all about communication, all about marketing, all about, yes, time to communicate what you want. And this card, funny enough, is all about communicating, speaking your voice, communicating what you want. I forgot about that actually. That's what this card is all about. Speaking your truth. This too, being your truth, living your truth, speaking your truth. Okay? Being heard. So I'm going to read this. Thank you for your patience again, Capricorn. Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so if you're having trouble speaking your truth, to communicate is to create a bridge between a thought, feeling, or a concept that exists in energy and deliver it to another party, be it to God, yourself, or a loved one. Communication is that deliverance. We are constantly communicating through our body language, words, clothes, and choices. We communicate what we feel, believe, and accept. How we communicate with ourselves determines most of what we experience in life. If we tell ourselves we are not good enough or worthy of love, joy, and abundance, we are not likely to experience those things. If we tell ourselves life is unfair or cruel, we are most likely to attract those experiences. What you tell yourself determines how you will act and operate in the world. This directly affects all your relationships and how you respond and communicate with those around you, even if it is just through your actions and body language. It is time to start paying attention to what you are saying to yourself right now. Is your internal dialogue conducive to all the things you want for yourself? Do you give yourself love, support, confidence, and permission to be who you are and express yourself freely? Do you allow others to do the same? What is your body language saying about you? What does what you wear express? How well do you listen? How do you communicate with those around you? Are you comfortable with setting firm boundaries, with saying no? It is time to really reflect on how and what you are communicating at the moment. Sorry, I haven't got my glasses, Capricorn. And ultimately, what you are communicating to yourself. It may also be that there is some sort of block in your relationship with another that requires clear communication in order for harmony and balance to be restored. By interrupting and eliminating the self-talk that is detrimental to yourself, you can start to make the changes that are necessary to live the full and healthy life you deserve. Okay? You deserve a full and healthy life. Yes, well, I hope that helped you, Capricorn. Yes. Well, take care. Sending much light and love to you all. I hope you have a fantastic month. Bye.